Welcome back to the Ancient Ruins. Today we're having another look at Hyperstar Run, the 18-card wallet game from Buttonshy Games designed by Scott Almes. Scott, you're making addictive games, my bank can't take it, please stop. We are set up once again on the tutorial because we're still just finding our feet, and I think we had a little bit of a lucky run last time, so we'll see how it goes. We didn't use any of the abilities, so I'm going to try my best to pay more attention to them and show off that mechanic a little bit if we need them. That being said, we are ready to go, so we will turn the first card in our little video game hell. Right, so it is going to cost a reticule, a shield, a reticule, a dash to move forward, and the ability would be flip the left most face down card in the level. You may swap it with your current level card. So we can spend a card to turn that over to see what's coming, and we can swap it if we want. Half of me is tempted just to do that, just to show off that I understand that that's a mechanic. Daft? Maybe. Are we going to do it? Yes. So we're going to turn this card over, so we can turn this card over. Does this help us in any way? Yeah, maybe. So we'll do this, and then we can discard our short-range teleporter to kill the Abe's Odyssey-looking thing. I haven't learned their names. So we move on to the next one, and then we've got less. We have got less, but I think we're just going to burn through because we do have the 4 turns to go through, so we will spend the reticule and the shield to kill the plant. Lovely. Oh, we are now onto a point where there could be a combo. I think it's wiser for 2 reasons to take the combo. For the simple reason it only costs 2 to kill the scorpion, or it costs 3 of any to kill the rhinoceros. So definitely going to attempt to kill the scorpion. We can do that by dropping these 2 down. Well, pressing you, discarding you. So we're in a combo. So if we get the pink line, we got the pink line. No one's going to believe that this isn't the setup, and it's fine. Oh, we've got the pink line, so it's a single reticule to kill this guy, and that's brilliant. So we're on to this one, and it's not a pink line. Can we continue where we are? Yes. We've got a reticule and a dash, so we can push these buttons. I've already stopped looking at the abilities because I'm too excited. Do we have... No. We don't have the ability to continue anymore, unfortunately. But I think that was a darn good start, and we do know that there is a combo here and the potential of a combo there. So what happens next is we flip all the cards over, we return everything to our hand, we take the leftmost card and add it to our hand, so our hand size grows by 1. We'll set those up momentarily. We reset these button presses, we twist the card to 2. How clean is this game? Like, this is just lovely. I could see myself taking this game to the seaside, table, coffee, donut, beach, and just having a quick game. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's set these up. Okay, I'm not excited. You're excited. Okay. So, we know we can do it because we've already done it. That's one of the things. So I think we'll just straight away discard you to move on. Do we want to have a quick look at the abilities just in case? Swap any 2 cards in the level other than your current level card. Could be worth, if we find another pink combo card down here, we could set it up. In fact, we might do that if we find another green combo card down there as well to get a combo going later in the run. Other than that, that doesn't really help us at the moment, but we do want to discard 2 shields to start the combo so we can move on, and then a reticule to move on again. Right, this ability would be choose any card in the level, flip it face up and swap it with a face up card from your hand or discard pile. Do I have any pinks? I don't have any pinks. That could have been really good. Okay, so we can't do that, but we will just have to move on. I'll be shocked if we can't make it all the way over here. So how are we going to do this? Come on, brains. Oh my dear. We don't want to spend a reticle because we need a reticle to trigger the combo card, but we've only got 2 reticles, and each of these need a reticle to move on. Are you bored of me saying reticle? Oh no. what we'll do then, we're not going to be able to trigger it, but we can still move on. So what we'll spend these 2 to kill the thing that I'm not saying on YouTube, and we'll go forward 1, and then because we don't have the 2 reticles, the only thing that we can do is discard our short range teleporter to kill the Abe's Odyssey thing. We still do move on though, so it's not the end of the world. It's a blue one. Now we do have a blue one here, and we did see a power. Choose any card in the level, flip it face up, and swap it with a face up card from your hand or discard pile. So, if this is pants, we could later use this power to swap this blue card here. That might be a good idea if we're struggling. That being said, we don't have the. We do have. I was going to say we don't have the relevant 2 dashes to start the combo. We do. We do that, we move on. Is this going to be a super good run? I don't think so. So this could be replaced with that later. We can't do it yet. I suppose we could do it. No, we can't do it because it has to be a face up card. So if we turned it over, it would become a face down card. So we can't do that. Can we move on? Yes. Yes, we can. We can actually move on by pressing this one and discarding this one to kill the plant. So we've made it all the way to the end. Can we win? No, we can't. Which is a shame. I think that would have been far too easy if we had won at that point. But that being said, we take the left card, we add it to our hand, we'll set those up, but we are going to move everything over just a little bit just to pretty it up. Now, I think we're just going to mess around with some of the abilities just because we can, if we can. Swap any 2 cards in the level other than your current level card. Now, do we have to be on the ability to use the ability? Current levels card. So we need to get to this, and then we're going to swap this one with this one. Yes. Yes, we're super smart. We're the smartest boys in the world. So let's get everything set up. I don't know whether it's going to help us, but I think we're just going to do it to show that I understand the game. That being said, what we're going to do is we're going to start the combo by discarding the 2 shields. So the 2 shields are discarded. Combo has begun. Now, we want to... We might be able to just do this without messing around with the abilities, but again, I want to get used to using the abilities, especially on the easier modes, so they're more ingrained when we get to the harder modes. Okay, so we want to turn over one of our cards. Now, it is important that we don't scupper ourselves, so I think we're going to turn over this card to use this ability to swap any 2 cards in the level other than your current level card, which is good because we want to swap this to this question mark. And later, oh no, that's the one we were going to do to get the blue in, but that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. So all we need to do is discard a reticle to get past that one, and then we're on to the new combo. So we press these 2 to move on to this one, and then it is a dash. So we discarded the 2, we pressed the 2 reticles to move from here onto this combo. We press the dash to, oh, don't tap it, to move on to this one. And then we are at a new beginning of a combo, but it doesn't matter, unfortunately. Have we kind of scuppered ourselves? Yes. Yes, we have. Let's look forward to see if there is a way that we can win. If we've still got this card and this card after passing this level, we win. That's unfortunate. This card's got no abilities. Once again, we don't win. We don't. Is there a way that we do win? Okay, let's think about this more logically, because we don't have 2 dashes unless we discard that and that. And then that, so this and this would get us past that. That would get us past this, which would leave this and that. I think we can do it. So if we use this and this to defeat the little bug, yes, and then we we use our gravity inverter to defeat the plant, yes, and then we can literally just use these two to defeat the plant. We're the best at games. Okay, I do understand that we have been playing on the tutorial difficulty and we are going to turn it up next time, but now I have a better understanding of how the abilities work and I genuinely do enjoy this game. So if you have enjoyed it, thank you very much for tuning in on this another episode on Button Shy Wednesdays, brought to you every Tuesday and Thursday, and we'll see you next time.